Can I vent? Am I allowed to do that? I'm ugly, aka chopped. I look underage, even though I'm supposed to be turning 20 in April. I sound underage. And the only reason any older guy would ever want me is because I look underage, even though I am attracted to older men. What else is there about me? I'm not very funny. I'm not very smart. I can't get over anything ever. I get easily attached to people that don't give a shit about me. No, I think I touched all my bases. God bless.
It's times like this when I wonder how far we've fallen from society, where people, are feeling ugly and things, but place so much importance on the way we look, on the way we dress, on how much money we have, on external things. And it's like, what about the inside? What about the person you are within? It's just honestly sad. So let's hear from some more people who feel ugly or believe that they're ugly, because I think it's time that we start talking about the uncomfortable topics in society and hopefully heal.
Get ready with me while I talk about the struggles of growing up ugly. No beauty filter, so you can't judge all this acne, girl. I already primed and moisturized, by the way. So one of the things I hate about growing up ugly, of course I'm not all grown up yet, but I'm still struggling, is the need to wear makeup to feel even worthy or deserving of love. And don't get me wrong, I fucking love makeup so much. Girl, yes. But how much I would love to just go out the house looking flawless without even needing foundation or concealer, you don't even fucking know. Girl, I need to pluck my brows. One of the main reasons why I feel like I'm ugly is just because I'm fat. But the thing, people don't know that I work out. Girl, I do boxing 4 times a week. But the second that I try telling a guy that, they will freak the fuck out. They're like, no you don't. Yes, the fuck I do. Do you know my schedule? No, you don't. Dog, this was literally me yesterday. You can see the ring. This was me during my break. Because on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I do 2 hours. 1 hour boxing, 1 hour strength. And a part of my New Year's resolution is to do 2 every other day I go. So strength and then 2 hours of boxing the days I don't do strength. Another thing I hate is I have never had a boyfriend in my life, and I don't think a guy's even ever had a crush on me. And the thing is, it's not like I want to be in a relationship. I like being single, but I also want to feel wanted. Wanted by anybody. I don't even care who it is at this point. Plus, I'm only 14, so it's not like I need to be in one. I gotta at least wait a couple more years. But the popular girls at my school, do you know how many boyfriends they've had? So many. And it makes me so sad because, what's wrong with me? And it makes me realize that everybody my age is so focused on looks, it's actually insufferable at this point. I should not have done my brows first. What the fuck? This one is probably one of the things I fucking hate the most. You can be friends with a bitch who will call you pretty every other second, but the minute you guys stop becoming friends, your looks, your weight, and your personality are going to be the first things brought up in an argument. That's why I can't trust anybody who gives me compliments, because who knows, they might mean it, or they might just diss you the second that they don't like you. Have I dissed people for their looks before? Yes, but it comes from a place of insecurity because of what other people do to me. I'm just blending this out. I also feel like a bunch of ugly people or non-conventionally attractive people are always put onto that role of being the funny friend, and it's low-key so draining. I don't fucking want that. Bro, why can't I just be the smart one, the creative one, anything else? Another thing I hate about being ugly is that if you like a guy, chances are he's not even gonna fucking like you back. Damn, this eyeliner fucking sucks. Hold on. Girl, I stopped wearing eyeliner for a guy I like because he called me emo, but I kind of like it. It does make me look emo though, but that's not a bad thing. But anyways, yeah, as I was saying, I like so many guys, and maybe it's just because I'm a hopeless romantic, but the chances of them ever liking me back 0. And I have hope that maybe once I'm in high school next year, things will change for me, because maybe boys won't be like so center-minded or like so obsessed with looks. But right now, like, the only things that guys at my school want are the skinny girls on the cheer team. And that is definitely not me. This is my holy grail. Look at those lashes. See, this is making me feel pretty. Haven't curled my hair yet, but this is what I mean. Like, without makeup, I feel so ugly. I think I need to change my lippy. I'm just putting on Aquifer. I hope you guys have a good day. Remember though, we're all pretty girls.
I've been feeling really ugly lately, like really ugly. And I'm not posting this like because I'm looking for you to be like, no, you're not ugly, because I don't think anybody will say that, honestly. I've been in a very ugly phase for a couple years now. Because I don't know, I'm just not the same person I was a few years back when I used to go out, get ready and do things, and like, you know, guys were into me, but like nobody was ever like tripping, falling over me. You know what I mean? A couple guys here and there. Anyway, but now I'm almost 37 and I just like hate everything about myself. It's really sad to say that. Like, I really do. Like, every day I find something else, I'm just like, ew, 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 ew. And I'm sure that there's women that can relate and people that feel the same way. And I know it's not healthy to think like this, but it prevents me from doing a lot of things. It prevents me from like going out and being social. And I just like, I'm kind of aware now that there's just gorgeous people out there that I just will never look like. I don't like to compare myself to people, but I'm just like, you know, I see these girls with beautiful skin. They have had work done. Some of them haven't, but like Botox, fillers, things like that. And it does make me think and feel like I need to get that stuff done. I've never thought that I would want filler, but now I'm like, yep, I definitely need, you know, my lips filled. I definitely want a little bit of Botox in my forehead, and like I can see from squinting my whole life because I have light eyes and I am blind. I see these lines over here now. Like, I'm like, okay, maybe if I get some filler and Botox, I'll feel better. But that's just how things start to get messy. You know what I mean? And I'm afraid of that because I can't afford that. I can't keep up with that lifestyle. I have an appointment to get my hair done next week, and I'm just praying. I am hoping that it gives me this much of some sort of confidence back, because it's been it's been a year since I got my hair done. I am a natural blonde, but it's very dirty blonde. Now the ends are light just from, you know, getting like partial highlights and stuff like that. But I feel like an old lady at this point. I just feel like an old lady who just, like, I feel haggard. And maybe it's nursing school that's done this to me, but I don't know.
And maybe I just don't know what really pretty looks like or really beautiful looks like, which I do, but I don't think anyone we've seen so far is ugly. I think that maybe they let themselves go. Maybe they don't prioritize, you know, self-care or something like that, which is fine if that's what they choose to do. But I haven't seen anyone that I thought was ugly. So sometimes I wonder, is it for attention? Like, even though you're saying I'm not posting this for attention, sometimes people still are posting things for attention, you know? But it's just sad, either way, if someone thinks that they're ugly, or even if they feel the need to post a video about how they're ugly to get attention. That's insane. But I don't know. Society has just done a real number on people, and it's honestly sad. Comment below, let me know what you think, and we'll keep going with the video.
Well, I discovered something that I'm ugly, and there's really nothing I can do about it, and I don't have the money to have surgery to fix it, and it just really bothers me. And I've always been like bullied for the way I look, and I tried to fix it. And I got jaw surgery and everything. And don't really have anybody to talk to about it, because my best friend is, and I just did eyelash extensions and I'm crying. That's why I can't get a boyfriend. And it's gonna be okay though, because I'm just gonna embrace myself like the way I look, and I'll just deal with how I am until I get enough money to get a boyfriend, because like I have to look a certain way to get a certain type of guy, you know, because they're not gonna actually like look at my accomplishments, you know, because I've like been I'm a certified occupational therapy assistant, I'm a massage therapist, gone and been published in 6 magazines despite the fact that I was ugly. I actually got first place in a beauty pageant, and I like did modeling and stuff to try to overcome my body dysmorphia. It's something I have felt ashamed to talk about. I would actually like not go to social events. I would just like literally like stay in my house, not go anywhere, just order things online, because I was ashamed of myself. And then also too, reading the comments from TikTok's been difficult about guys thinking I'm hideous, and that kind of bullying is hard too.
Honestly, this is really not okay. You can even look and see, it looks like she was crying. You know, it's just horrible. And it's so unnecessary. Like, we can find ways to, you know, be kind to people just because you might feel unattractive, or maybe they are unattractive. I don't know, to you. You don't have to tell people that. Like, people are really mean. People are very, very cruel, very, very mean, and incredibly unkind. And I just don't like that. You don't have to be mean to someone just because you don't find them attractive. It's mean. And it looks like this lady was just crying. Look, her nose is red. Her eyes are watery. It's really just sad that we place so much importance on the way we look.
Lately, I have felt really ugly. Like, physically ugly. I'm not making this video because I'm fishing for compliments. I'm making this video because I want to be really transparent. If you're a woman like me, I want you to know that you're not alone. And from a mental health perspective, when I look in the mirror, I see baggage, I see mess, I see mental health scars, and I just feel really ugly. But something that I'm learning and I want to share with you is that God does not make mistakes. Yes, we live in a broken world and we will carry scars with us into heaven. But if we serve a God who doesn't make mistakes, if we believe in a God who doesn't make mistakes, then you have purpose. You belong here. Your story is going to positively impact somebody else and change their lives, because no one else looks like you, no one else thinks like you, no one else has a background like you, and you can make a difference. You are beautiful, and I can confidently say that without seeing your face, because God calls you beautiful. If this video encouraged you, would you share this with someone? And remember, you're beautiful, inside and out.
I know I'm ugly. You're not telling me something I don't know. Some people think being kind is optional based on the way a person looks. That's nothing new, but let's talk about that. I'm old. I have lived over 40 years of life. My face and body look unusual because I lost over 140 pounds in the last couple years. Today, I look extra awful because I have a migraine. This is all contributing to these excessive bags under my eyes and my haggard appearance, somebody very kindly pointed out to me on an Instagram comment. I'm tired. Someone else left an especially cruel comment that my dad must be so disappointed in me. My dad passed only a short 7 months ago. That wound is still fresh. They don't know my story, and if they did, would they treat me differently? Everyone has their own story. Everyone has their own life experiences that helped shape them. I think that's beautiful. These scars, these wrinkles, it's proof that you made it. It's proof that you lived. Nobody is worth being kind to less than anybody else. I try to be the person in the world I needed and still need. Can we all maybe try to do the same? And if not, can we at least not waste our energy making somebody's life worse than it might already be? Life's hard enough. Or in other words, everybody stop being dicks to each other. Thank you.
I am 5'3". I am fat as I have chronic gay voice. I am literally not attracted.
Coming to the realization that you're ugly sucks. And like, look at my like that. Like, I don't know why I've been trying to act like I am above that. I am not cute. And I have really struggled with dating for a while now, but I just like recently, I finally tried to give it like another go. Ignore the hair. Actually, no, don't ignore the hair. Like, this is what happens when I like put a headband on and it looks like I wear pajamas all the time. Like, it's that or scrubs. And like, I try to look cute and it just doesn't matter. Like, I just don't pull. Never have, and probably never will.
For starters, perhaps they could talk a little bit nicer to themselves, saying how ugly you are and you're this and that. That's not really doing you any good. Comment below, let me know what you thought. I don't think any of these people are unattractive personally, but that's just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.